and think like, okay, it would be nice for me to have someone to chit chat with, to talk to, and stuff. I make sure that I check myself, as in, okay, I know I don't see a future with this person. I know I don't see this going anywhere. Nope, I'm not even about to use him as something to do in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? As far as hang out, chit chat. Or I make them aware of, okay, I'm not actually interested in you in a romantic way, but we can be cool, we can chit chat, and things of that sort. So be upfront with yourself and with them about that, and don't waste your time or anyone else's time. In the minute that you see red flags or deal breakers and are aware that you're not interested in a guy, you make sure that you cut that off and make that known right then. That will also save you headache, confusion, and time when dealing with dating in your love life. So I'm trying to think, was there any other things? Because I know I definitely wanted to pinpoint about sex. And, I go further about that when I say that that's actually a spiritual act and your souls intertwine. Marriage actually what binds the two, where it says the two join and their souls become one, their minds become one. It's the sexual act that actually makes marriage. The back in the day before they had these elaborate weddings, they would have basically like a ritual ceremony. That was just to make the celebration of it in front of your family, loved ones, and in front of the community so that they all were aware. But it was actually the deed of having sex that sealed the two being married. And I know now is what seals it is the legal papers that they sign, which they will still tell you if the marriage is not consummated, which means the two having sex, that it wasn't a real marriage. Marriage is actually what binds you with the person spiritually in God eyes as being married. So just think of how many husbands or wives people have out here because they've had sex with them, thinking it's some small thing, and it's not. So that's one thing. And then the other thing about it being spiritual is if a person has certain type of demons, spirits on them, things like that, that can become attached to you. You really should look up. I can't remember the name of the video right now, but if you go on YouTube or even go through Google and look up soul ties or look up what spiritually takes place when you have sex with a person, put in titles similar to that, and it will bring you up a lot of information that could better explain it to you and probably touch on a lot more areas than what I am currently doing. I know I'm not doing a great job. I probably should have wrote things down and actually did a thorough research before doing this video, but you can definitely do that to check out and see the importance and how serious sex is. And that's the reason why you can't get over your ex from 4 years ago, even though you've had 6 boyfriends since him, because you still have a soul tie with him, and now you have him with this one, and this one. Parts of his spirit, his soul is in you and still with you, and vice versa. So, and that's the other reason why they'll start looking alike. And if you pay attention, when people have a child, that's the symbol of their two souls becoming one. That child has DNA from both of them, has the looks and even personality and characteristics of the both of them. So the sex act is the physical thing showing a spiritual bonding, and then the child is the physical representation of these two who have spiritually and physically just joined. So definitely pay attention to that and take care of yourselves. Always use protection if you're going to be sexually active, and make sure that you're not desperate. It's not good to date during any time where you are feeling overwhelmed with being lonely or being horny. That is not a good time to date, because that will cause you to see everything through rose-colored glasses. So what I mean by that is, a guy, he comes trying to court you, date you. If you weren't in a situation of feeling lonely or horny, you would be able to see them much more clear and probably wouldn't even talk to them. But due to the fact that you're feeling either lonely or in need of something horny, it will cause you to look at them as like, oh, okay, they're the answer to my prayers. This person is perfect. And you ignore things all because you're looking at it through the eyes of lust or desperation. So do not date while you are feeling that type of way. Okay, it's okay to say, okay, I want someone, I'm ready to date, and I'm going to consciously make an effort to meet people to date. Nothing's wrong with that. It's just a problem when you're in that mindset of like this, the love flicks or the love songs, and you're in that place like, oh, it would be so great to have a man right now, or oh, I want to have sex so bad. And that's so if you're in a place where all you're thinking about at that time or season is how much you just will want love or want sex, that is the worst time to do it, because you're going to make a lot of mistakes looking through things from that lens. Okay, so that is another tip, and I think that might be about it. I'm quite sure I'm probably missing some things, but that's all that's coming to my mind right now concerning dating, and some tips concerning not using sex to bait men. If you guys have any other thing that you want to add, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. And if I think of, oh yeah, maybe I should do one like a guidelines to dating, and then we can go deeper in that. So maybe that video will be coming soon. Check it out. Thanks. Bye.